Hey guys, hi, welcome back once again, and today I wish to talk about impermanency. And as scary and as counterintuitive it may come across to a lot of us, in fact, a whole lot of us, I feel that it's the impermanent permanency of the organic evolutionary nature of life that it gets a chance to recreate itself. So if we understand that had things been always permanent, we would not have had the need to create so many more things. Had it been completely permanent, life would not have had a need to recreate and reinvent itself over and over and over again, and the process of evolution may have stopped a long time back, physically and metaphorically. And it is in the impermanent probably that we get a chance to become more creative, because it gets us more curious about the evolution of life, about the recreation of life, about the recreation of life, which probably makes it a more recreative process as well. And yes, it may sound daunting at times. But imagine if everything had been predictable. Imagine if everything had been known. Would life need to create itself over and over and over again? Would it need to experience itself through different modes? No, probably not. We would not have had so many billions of species that exhibit life, that are an extension of life. One form could have been enough, an amoeba could have been enough. But even we as human beings that we call ourselves to be started in an amoebic form, going on to become a certain kind of a zygote which did not have any shape or structure, then probably resembling some sort of a tadpole, to resembling some sort of a reptile, and then resembling some sort of an alien life form, to after that looking somewhat like a human that we call as the human. It would not have needed to create so many different kinds of the species of trees and so many different species of animal life, had it been so predictable. Had it been so permanent, had everything been known, life would not have had the need to recreate and constantly create itself over and over again. And I think it's the beauty of life itself that it gets curious about its own self, that it allows itself to regenerate itself, that it allows itself to reinvent its own self through all forms. And if we embrace that idea, that the beauty of impermanency is allowing a recreation of our own selves, is allowing a recreation in that recreation of ourselves, we will get probably more curious and more open towards our own lives. So let's try and embrace impermanency, the unknown, a little bit more every time, so that we get to know our own selves a little more every single time. Let's try and do that, and I will see you once again next week. Till then, stay tuned in.